Tech and clips.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yes. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Philip. This is Philiminizzyvlogs. Yes. Today we're gonna be checking out this song. Was dropped a couple of hours ago, 14 hours to be exact, by MGK. Song's titled Cliché. It's official music video. I have the lyrics pulled up. I have a few facts pulled up just in case I might need it for my interpretation, for my review at the end of the video. Yeah, MGK with Cliché. Let's take a listen, guys. Okay. Cliché shirt.
Tell me, would you wait for me?
Okay.
Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. I like that you like me. I kissed your lips, you got good taste. I like that you like me. I could close my eyes and draw your face. If you take this chance, I'll give you oxygen to breathe me in, but I'll say sorry in advance. My head's a mess, it's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Your name is a neon light in the sky where darkness surrounds us. Let's leave this town, get married, go to Vegas and create nostalgia. Tell me, will you save this dance? I feel my knees get weak beneath me. I know this night might be our last. My head's a mess, it's like that every day, and I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me, but I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. Tell me, would you wait for me? Tell me, would you wait for me?
Guys, wow. Okay, MGK with Cliché official music video. Like I said, at this point, it's okay, to give MGK his flowers. This man raps, he sings, he produces, like he does it all. I really love this song. This song, already, making waves online, already has more than 400,000 views. And I loved it. Right off the bat, I have to say, I definitely loved this song. MGK, you guys already know, is no stranger, to switching up, his vocal style. And on this song, Cliché, I love how he was able to lean hard into, a pop, punk, vocal delivery. This is so. Think nasal edge, layered harmonies, and emotional inflection. What I really appreciate here, is the raw honesty in his tone. He wasn't trying to, to be overly polished. Instead, I love the fact that he channeled that early, 2000 punk vibe, where imperfection, adds authenticity. There's also a sense of, playful rebellion, but with a touch of vulnerability, especially, the way he phrases, certain lines. It feels like he's not just performing, he's expressing. The instrumentation of the song, this track is definitely a pop punk playground. You know, classic, you know, power chords, you know, punchy drums, and that's, you know, crunchy, bouncy rhythm. You know, that definitely pulls you in, you know, from the jump. The production, you know, is tight, you know, but intentionally leaves room for a bit of, you know, grit, you know, which I personally loved. The guitars, you know, are crunchy, you know, the beats definitely, you know, hit hard, and there's this underlying groove that's, you know, nods to the 90s and early 2000s, you know, type of vibe. You know, you can tell there's influence, you know, from Blink 182, Sum 41, and even, you know, a little Green Day, you know, in the DNA of this track. You know, props to the producers, yeah, who produced the song. You know, they definitely nailed the nostalgic feel without, you know, sounding dated. Yeah, so like I said, I had the lyrics pulled up. This song, I mean, one might ask, you know, what is Cliché all about? You know, to me, at its core, you know, this song, it's a self-aware, you know, anthem about love, you know, about rebellion and embracing your identity, even if it feels stereotypical. You know, MGK is essentially, you know, saying, yeah, I might be a walking cliche, you know, the tattoo, the angst, you know, and the heartbreak, you know, but this is me. You know, take it or leave it. It's definitely a clever mix of, you know, mocking and owning the label, you know, at the same time. The track, you know, to me, I feel like it leans into satire, you know, but with enough sincerity that, you know, it still feels, you know, personal. You know, it's tongue in cheek, it's dramatic, and, you know, doesn't pretend to be anything other than what it is. And, you know, that is, I mean, that's the whole point. Yeah. So yeah, shout outs to Sam Cahill, you know, for the visuals. You know, yeah, I mean, visuals, you know, bright colors and the retro vibes, and, you know, choreography that pulls inspiration, you know, from Greece and, you know, classic boy bands. You know, it's definitely fun, over the top, and, you know, oddly hypnotic. Yes, I loved it, guys. Definitely love this song. Yes, I mean, Cliché might not, you know, break new ground lyrically, you know, but that's kind of like the point. It leans into the familiar with confidence. You know, MGK definitely knows his audience, and he's cleverly having fun. You know, yeah. So let me know what you think about this one down in the comment section. Let me know if you want us to, you know, check out more from MGK. Yes, I'll definitely be here to do just that. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care, stay safe, peace out.